Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try MarketGurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously. Create dozens of quick lists. Display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Swing Trading Show, Wednesday, February 24, 2016. The market dropped at the opening this morning, and I advised everyone that to be careful in playing the market down, because for the reason why the market was going down was supposed to be the same reason as yesterday, because there's no other information on the market. And because yesterday the Minister of Energy in Saudi Arabia said, don't dream about it, there won't be any reduction of the production. Maybe we'll agree to freeze the production, but there won't be any reduction. And that sent some worried on the market that felt yesterday and this morning, but just too hard. And so I was quite sure that we were going to have a lot of big rebounds, and that's exactly what we got. Actually, the energy sector is now on the positive side. So since it felt this morning, we had a 2 big bullish cycle on the sector. And in most cases, the sector came back. We even have a positive movement on the healthcare. The consumer staples came right back, and the mining also felt this morning and came back. So there was a nice big bullish signal this morning. And it was very interesting. Where's the post button on your video game? And first, it's not a video game, and it's a live show, so there's no pause. It's a live show, but you can still see the show in replay. That's a question that just came in. Okay, so That was lots of stuff in the news this morning. There was a couple of nice financial results, and first Solar went up because they were predicting 77 cents, and they had $1.60. Chesapeake is going up, and there's a rumor of a takeover on it also. But they came out with a better result. Instead of a minus 16, it's minus 16. Instead of minus 18, it's minus 16. I said. I wanted to say. And Lowe's is going down on same expected result, 59 cents. Target 154 to 152, but it's still going up. And a couple of other things. One important one is Gildan Activewear that dropped this morning on the expected earnings of 28 cents, but the stock came right back and right away also. So it was just like a kind of a false signal. Ancana came out with a better result. Instead of 3 cents, they announced 13 cents. And Lakeshore Gold is going up on a little bit bigger loss of minus 6 cents instead of plus 6, but the gold stock were going up. And we'll talk about the gold stock a little bit later. And the Royal Bank, 167 to 158, but most of the financial service were going down this morning, so that was not the real reason why the stock went down. Since Solar will be taken off the Nasdaq market starting tomorrow, and Williams will sell its Canadian activity. They hired two investment bank to manage the process, and the Brazilian police has accused the director of Samarco, which is a co-enterprise between Vail and Billiton, and 6 other persons for homicide because of a dam that killed 17 people. And then there's the news on Chorus, but Chorus is now moving a lot. Chorus Entertainment, the Chorus do not agree with Catalyst Capital. It's a minor investor. Catalyst Capital is saying that Chorus is paying too much for the asset of Shaw. They're paying 400 to 600 million too much. BlackBerry is buying a company in London. It's a company in encryption and cyber security. They will offer solutions for enterprises via Azure cloud platform of Microsoft. And Canalaska Uranium has signed an agreement with Cameco, and Cameco will hold 60% of the project. It's a uranium project. I don't know, in West MacArthur they call it. I don't know where it is. And but the stock is in a new bullish cycle. So okay, now we have a little slowdown. The market is coming back again, but not that much, and it's normal after a bullish cycle of that size. So and let's put it in a 5-minute chart so we can see the real situation. Here we are. So since the market felt this morning, there was a couple of big rebound. Now we have a small correction, but I think it was a very temporary correction. It's still a good correction though, but I'm not sure this is gone towards the bottom, because they were assuming that the crude oil was going to go down again, but now the crude oil is back to $32. So, we could have a stabilization of this correction soon. And so actually, it's not even losing half of what it has gained before. So the market was no longer in a bear market, because the trend was actually a neutral trend, and it was going up and down. And right now we have some correction, but there's no more bear market anywhere. Just a bearish cycle at the moment. We had two positive bottom, and it's still in line with the base of the uptrend there. So this could stabilize around 12,500 and take off after. So remember, at the beginning of March, the production, the oil producer, the country that are producing, will try to have an agreement in freezing the production, and it's a first step. I don't think they will reduce, as the minister of Saudi Arabia said. There won't be any reduction of the production. I think their strategy is to keep the crude oil low. So it's the number of producers that will reduce, and not the production that will be reduced itself. So and it's my opinion, but the way it looks in maintaining the production at this level, it makes it very, very hard for the small producer that may have to sooner or later to avoid bankruptcy, to sell their reserve, to sell their what they actually have, because it's not worth to take the oil out of the ground at the price it is right now, $30. So it could go back to 25, but I really doubt it would go even lower than that. After the break, we will answer a few questions we just received on the platform right now, and see what's going on. So if the crude oil keeps going up, I was going to say that the gold is going to come down, but it actually went down while we were looking at it.
Find answers to your questions by emailing your host at btm@decisionplus.com.
5 good reasons to manage your investments with National Bank Direct Brokerage. Commission fees fixed at $9.95 anytime for all clients, and starting at only $6.95 for active investors. No administrative fees if you hold at least $20,000 in your accounts. Registered accounts available in U.S. currency. Powerful tools to help you manage your portfolio. Award-winning customer service and satisfaction levels amongst the highest in the industry. To learn more, visit nbdb.ca or call us now.
Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try marketgurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Richard is asking, National Bank, is it time probably to buy? The financial service went down, so not only National Bank but every bank, TD Bank, Royal Bank, and other banks, national banks, and BMO. Approaching this support in most banks, it should become a nice spot, but it's a downtrend. So should we buy a downtrend? So how are you in the very short term, or the medium term, or the long term? right now, you know, will the banks stop going down? At this level, I think we should wait just to see if it will reach the support again. It's pretty now it's BMO, but let's look at the National Bank, which does mostly the same as every other banks. And if we look at a 15-minute chart here, we'll see it more precisely. So at the bottom here, you know, it's probably a good spot. I really doubt that all banks will go down and break this support. It's actually oversold. So if you look in the past, there every time the overbought, oversold stochastic was reaching the bottom here, we had experienced a rebound. So but it's 35.77 and the potential is 39. So if you buy banks there near their support, it's because you are thinking that we will have a rebound for a couple of dollars, but that's it. Because in the long and medium term, we are not yet in following a new uptrend. So it would just be for an upswing. In this case, you could. Could you please analyze WCP? Whitecap Resources. So Whitecap is in a good situation. The stock has some rebound. It went up within the downtrend, but actually, like the market, it's no more a downtrend because it bounced back and it is more likely in a neutral trend. But before buying it, I'd make sure the trend is reversed and wait still a little bit, not very far from here, like 760, 770 or something like that. I think at least so we can see that a new bullish cycle is showing up, you know. And if you look at the energy sector, the stock is quite following what the energy does. So I would wait until the energy passes its its short-term resistance here, as well as the stock. So that could be a bottom, but you know the risks are at the moment like 50-50. So I don't think it is the odds are good enough to take a position right there already. And someone says, do you use the take profit on half investment in day trade too? Yes, of course, because you never know. Let's look at something I've been watching like here this morning just for fun. Let's see a 1-minute chart for that. So let's presume that you bought on the breakout here and the reversal of the downtrend here this morning, 10:35. The stock, tech. So you bought some tech here, and after a little ride here, you took half of the profit and you let go. So if you did here, when you find that out here, it would have been much easier to stay in the position. At this level, if you did it before, and you would probably be here already. While if you did not do it, and if you bought here and did not do anything, you could have sold everything here on the reversal. While if you sold some prior to that, you would have probably wait a little bit, you know. So when you sell some already, it gives you it pushes down your break-even price. So it is. I recommend to do the same thing, and I do that too. Thank you very much for attending. We'll see you next time.